What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns here. And this is going to be kind of part two of a trilogy, which I'm calling the Survival Trilogy. Last week, of course, I uploaded the survival tips, and you can always go check that out on the YouTube channel and all the other stuff, the creations I've made, some other ideas I've come up with, and of course, racing badly. Who doesn't like racing badly? Anyways, I hope that last week's episode on survival tips was very helpful for you all. And if you haven't watched it yet, feel free and go back and check it out. And if you have any ideas and thoughts and comments, feel free and leave them in the comments section for that video. This time, we're going to talk about enhancing survival because I love playing survival. It's one of the favorite things that I enjoy doing. Racing, I suck at, obviously. That's why I do racing badly, because it's funny. If you can't laugh at yourself, and you shouldn't laugh at others. That's the way I look at it. I also like doing death matches and lollygagging in free mode, but I love doing survival. And since I've played survival a bazillion times, I actually have several ideas, and I've submitted them to Rockstar just like I always do. And you can as well. GTA Online at rockstargames.com. First off, I would like for there to be more survivals. Now, there's already 8 survivals. Those include Boneyard, Rail Yard, Industrial Plant, Processed, Sandy Shores, Sawmill, DePero Pier, which is part of the Beach Bum package, and of course the new one, Maze Bank, which came out with the Business DLC. But I would like more. More. I know, we're always asking for more. Here's a few ideas I had for Rockstar, and I sent them to them. Grove Street Survival, where you take on the Ballas. Survival at the Observatory against the FIB or the IAA. Fort Zancudo against the military. Bolingbroke versus guards or prisoners. And speaking of Bolingbroke, I have a couple cool videos about that you might want to go check out. Not survival Bolingbroke, but I have one on a little bicycle race I did. Another one I had an idea on how to properly punish bad sports, cheaters, trolls, etc. All that's on the YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out after this video. A couple other ideas I had for survival. A wilderness survival where you take on hicks and rednecks in the woods. And a Paleto Bay survivor where you go up against the Blaine County Sheriff's deputies. And another idea. One thing a lot of people playing survival has asked for from Rockstar, including myself, is to add survival to the creator. We want to start making beta survivals because we love playing them, but after a while you kind of get bored with the same 8 survivals. So along with Rockstar releasing their own survivals, give us a chance to make some too and get them submitted so we can get in on the action of getting them Rockstar verified and getting rewarded for adding content to Grand Theft Auto Online. So yes, definitely, we want that in Creator. Obviously, I've submitted my ideas for Rockstar, which I would probably use in a Creator as well to make my own beta versions, but I'd love to play everyone else's survival ideas because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that have some wild and crazy survival betas in mind that they're planning, and they've picked a spot throughout San Andreas to do their own survival, and it would just be cool to see what everyone else comes up with. Of course, Rockstar already has racing and deathmatch creation. I hear they're going to make a capture creation, but I would just absolutely love survival creation too. A couple other ideas to enhance the gameplay in survival and to add RP. Some things I came up with. You know how during deathmatch you get a little side RP for a kill streak or a losing streak or a revenge? I had some ideas. First off, a wave save for everyone playing the game. Now, you've been in this situation if you played survival like me, where you have a full team and everyone else has been killed, but you are the last one standing. And somehow, despite the fact you're outnumbered, you managed to kill off all the enemies and get your team to the next wave. I think you should be rewarded for that. I think you should get some extra RP and get a wave save. Wave save goes to El Burnzo. That's my name on Xbox Live. Or a flawless victory RP. That would go to players that survive a wave without losing any health or body armor. Of course, that would have to be tweaked because there are people that like to go hide in corners and stuff for some reason just to rack up the RP and the money without doing anything. And truth is, whenever I see that shit happening, I always hit the kick button in order to try and get them out. Because they don't need to be in survival because they're lollygagging. They're just sitting there trying to earn RP and money off the rest of us while we do the hard work. But if you actually are getting some kills and you didn't get injured, you didn't get your armor or your health, at the end of the wave you should get a flawless victory RP, or whatever they want to call it. Maybe they can't call it that because it might be trademarked by a certain fighting game. But then again, another idea I had was a big splash RP for players that get the most kills per wave. So if you end up getting more kills than everybody else in this wave, you get a little extra RP for that. Another idea, worst to first. So for example, you're in a wave and you come up in last place. You get the least amount of kills in this wave. But the very next wave, you get the most kills. You should get some extra RP from going from worst to first, from wave to wave. That would be sweet. And my final RP idea, Ultimate Survivor RP for players that make it all the way through 10 survival waves, all 10 of them, without dying a single time. You should get extra RP for that. Another cool idea I've heard tossed around by several people that also play Survivor, on the various forum boards, is wanting to expand and extend the waves. Give us the option of go from easy, well, not easy, but medium, to expand it from say 10 waves to 15 waves, and hard from 10 waves to 20 waves. See, that would be cool. Or set it at unlimited so we can keep going and going, but it keeps getting harder and harder. But at the same time, you get more RP and you get more points. That would be sweet. So definitely, I'd love an option where we could actually extend the waves from just simply doing 10. The final idea I'm going to toss out there is a survival weekend. That would be awesome. They have survival weekends, every couple of weeks or a month or so. But Rockstar, hook us up, because there are people out there that enjoy playing survival in Grand Theft Auto Online. Give us a weekend where we can earn some extra RP, bonus RP for kills. Maybe instead of 25 RP for vehicles, give us, say, 50 RP. Instead of 10 RP for enemies killed, we get 30 RP, something like that. That would be sweet. And give us some, rewards and whatnot. Very similar to how they do with all the other event weekends. That would be awesome. So those are all my ideas. Those are my thoughts, my suggestions. And as always, I'd love to hear what you think about this. Your take, your views, your opinions, your ideas and suggestions. Feel free and leave them below in the comments section. And if you like this video, thank you. I appreciate it. Feel free and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be sure and check out all my other uploads, past, present, and future. Got more coming this week, including the third installment of this trilogy. I'm going to be ranking the survivals that we have so far. So all 8 survivals are going to be ranked, my favorite, my least favorites, and why, coming up in about a week from now. So look forward to that. And you can always friend me over on Xbox Live. The name's GeauxBurns, though, over there. And that's also the same name I use over at Rockstar Social. All of that can be found below in the description section. And as always, thanks for watching.